Walsh Security has been providing security for the center on Halsted for years now. Now, the firm is run by a Chicago cop who was accused in a racial incident. Chicago Sun-Times reporter Jake Wittich explains how the community is now speaking out against the partnership.
There's a group actually protesting the center because its private security firm, Walsh Security, is owned by a Chicago cop who in 2013 was allegedly involved in a racist incident.
Jake, this is a pretty big break. Where did this tip come from?
I really have to credit the organizers with the Lighthouse Foundation. That's the group that is kind of leading this charge. They've been organizing against racism in the Boys Town neighborhood since around Memorial Day weekend, which is when Progress Bar tried to implement a rap music ban. And then Beatniks, which is a costume store across the street, was caught selling a Confederate flag vest. Their main goal, they think that the center on Halsted should not be employing Walsh Security, given Officer Walsh's alleged racist incident.
Is there any way that the center of Halsted could have known or could have looked into this individual's background?
What they liked about Walsh Security is he has complied with all of their requests, which include seeking out anti-racism training, diversifying his staff so that it more closely reflects the LGBT community, and a few other things. They definitely knew we're taking measures to improve that, and they also said that before the Lighthouse Foundation came into the picture, they were already seeking alternative security options.
You were so passionate about this story, right? Why bring a story like this to light?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I do think that racism is a big problem within the LGBT community. I mean, if you walk down Boys Town, you'll notice that there might not be a lot of people of color out at certain bars. There's, stories of trans women being excluded from certain events and things like that. I think it's important to be having these conversations.
So sometimes a story is just a story, and sometimes it leads us into this huge project. What is next for this story?
Lighthouse Foundation, that's the group protesting the center, they sent a letter to the Center on Halsted CEO requesting a meeting to discuss their security strategies. And that meeting is actually going to be taking place this coming Saturday, which is October 5th. So they're going to be discussing that, and we'll see kind of what they come up with.
Well, Wittich says he's not too sure if the meeting is going to be open to the public, but the plan is to have a joint press conference between the Lighthouse Foundation and the Center on Halsted after it all happens. Now, there are so many more details involved with the story. Head over to the Sun-Times website for the full reporting.